Hello again, and we're back with some more Tekkit for you today. I am Simply Irish Kev. This room's all been cleared out, as you can see. All we've got is our project tables, and on our project tables what we've got is what we were talking about the other day, which is some of the more renewable forms of energy in Tekkit. I'm going to run through some of them. I'm really going to actually look in depth at one of them, and that is solar power, because it's the one I'm going to be using most often, because I think it's really the best. Even though I've got the water around here, the water mills aren't as effective as the solar panels, so I'm going to look into the solar panels a lot more in this series. And first thing I'm going to show you is a windmill. I'm not going to actually make it because I need all my generators for the solar panels, but this is a windmill. The problem you find with the windmill, if there's a block within a radius of 9 blocks, I think, if there's like dirt or anything like that blocks, it takes down the height that it is. I think it's 250 EU per day multiplied by the height of the block, I think is the way it works out. And if there's a block in a 9 block radius, basically it takes it down by a single height. So that's sort of annoying about that. These are the water mills, so basically you just they're making use of water. If you want me to show you how you these here, if you want me to show you how to use these two forms of energy, I will do in another video. Just leave it in the comments and I'll run through them quickly for you. But the one that I'm going to be using most of all is the solar. It's solar power. So this is it here. I'm just going to take it out and show you what it looks like. It's just basically a box with the solar power panel on top. Once sunlight shines on it, you get a little sun come here and it will generate power for you. And once again, it's IC2, so it's using the wrench to pick it up. I'll have to make another one of them wrenches pretty soon because this one's running out. Might look into making some electronic tools in the next episode, maybe, if I haven't got all the materials ready for the quarry. I've got a lot of diamonds, so I went scouting for diamonds, and I found whenever I was collecting all the other ores, and I found a lot of them, so I should be alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself 8 of these, and we ran out of something. We ran out of electronic circuits. So if we go down here, 1, 2, 3, I have some more of the refined iron cooking, so I'll be able to make that once I go back. There we go. So it's the last 2. Didn't only needed one of them, but whatever. We won't worry too much about that. What I'm going to do now is the way these work is it's sort of a progression up along. So you have a solar panel is the lowest level, then you have a low voltage solar array, you have a medium voltage and a high voltage solar array. And to make the high voltage solar array, you basically need 512 of these individual solar panels. So we're a little bit away from that still, and won't be making that for a while. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a low voltage transformer. I think I've got enough stuff to, I'm running out of copper. I might have copper in one of these other ones. Don't think so. Is that copper dust? It is copper dust. So I'll go over to my lowly iron furnace and oh god damn, I'm such a clown. I took it down. Forgot I had the wrench. Just there. Okay, so put that in there and that copperstone dust. Oh bollocks. Copperstone. Put that in there. This refined iron goes into not that one either. This one here. No, it is this one. Should be in there. Yeah, so there's the diamonds that I got. This is what I was going to show you whenever I got more diamonds. This is the diamond gear, and you need 2 diamond gears, a diamond pickaxe, and I think maybe gold gears. I'm not sure, I can't remember. To make the quarry, you need a lot of gears, and it's very costly to make them. So I need wood, and I have enough of these. I think it's. I hope I get this right. I think I can remember it. Need one of these, and I need wooden planks here. There we go. Low voltage transformer. Okay, so now that we've got that, we put the low voltage transformer in the middle, surrounded by these solar panels, and we get a low voltage solar array. So what this does now is it means that because the transformer is used in making it, you can put it straight into a bat box and it won't blow it up, basically. And you can see also, I think I found 34 diamonds altogether, so I've gotten loads of this glass fiber cable as well. It's made by, you have a couple of choices of how you can make it. You can either choose to make it by using, what's going on here? You can use redstone and redstone, diamond, and glass, or you can use, put this on here. You can use it's either refined iron or iron. Can't remember which it is. Just put that on there. You can see the sun comes up on that there, and hopefully, if we go down, we'll see that the bat box should be filling up, and it is, but it's losing power fairly quickly because it's running all of these machines here that are full. And this, of course, is my little my workshop, basically. Oh no, didn't want it all, only want half. So what this is doing is, this is the maceration factory. Basically, that's all you need to know about the low voltage solar arrays. Don't know what's going on. I think there's some sort of a bug with this, because I put the glass fiber cable down and took it up and it was still working, so I'm not sure how that's going, but it's working, and it's working fine. I'm just going to look into it in the next day or so, whenever I'm doing it. So this is basically our maceration factory. We've got 5 macerators across, and we just put whatever we have. So we have gold, iron, whatever we have into it. Then once it's macerated, these redstone engines are pumping them out and across over into our iron or electric furnaces, and these pipes here are iron pipes, and what they do is they control which direction the stuff's moving in. So you can see here these 2 full bits here, and then you have an empty one here. So whichever direction the 2 full ones are going is the directions that they're coming from. So it basically converges 2 pipes into one. So if I hit this once, it'll send this iron that's coming across from the right down into the thing, into the other furnace, and then that'll put it send back across. Because the problem was that, and you can see this one down here is blocking it anyway, so it can't go back down. But what was happening was stuff was getting put into the furnaces, coming out and then going along a pipe and maybe going into the next one. So these iron furnaces basically just keep them all moving around in the right direction, and that right direction brings them all the way over to this chest, which should be pretty well sorted. There we go. Which way is better? This way is better. So you can see tin silver, copper, iron, and gold at the minute. Is the only ores that I have going. I think basically bronze is the only other one, but bronze will need a different one because it's going to be using an automatic crafting table to make the copper and tin dust made into. Gonna have to make the copper and tin dust into bronze dust and then smelt it. So of course, then the iron. This is a wrench as well as the orange one. There's two wrenches in Tekkit. One is industrial craft, which is used for taking all the stuff off the walls, so taking macerators away and stuff. And the other wrench is buildcraft, and it's used for changing the directions of pipes and stuff. So that's basically why I have that. And you'll see then that it stopped making any power because sun's gone down. And I'm just gonna put in some coal. It always goes into the wrong one. Put some coal into the generators and make sure that this keeps going the whole time until it's finished. Once it's finished, then of course it'll stop draining the power out, and it should fill up pretty rapidly once that starts going fully. And once you have then the solar array starts going away as well, it'll be able to handle it pretty easily. The glass fiber cable, the reason I'm using glass fiber cable instead of the copper cable is because it doesn't lose as much over a certain distance. I think each piece of copper cable loses 1 EU of energy, so the glass fiber cable is something like 0.1 or something like that for each one, so it's a lot more effective the whole way across, and that's why I'm using it instead. So that's basically it for this episode. I should have brought some gold down. I'm going to start making that quarry, and I need diamond pickaxe, one more gear. I should probably pipe this back down into the bottom, but I don't know where I'm going to be doing my main production, so for the minute I'll just leave all of that stuff up there. And we're going to go down, and I'm going to start on the quarry. It'll not be finished. I'm only going to be able to get a bit of it done. So there's one diamond gear, and I think I need, is that an iron? It's an iron gear, so I can make some gold here. And once I have a gold gear now, put the gold gear in the middle, make diamond gear. There's 2 of them and 1 pickaxe. That's the start. That's the first 3 things for the quarry. I'm not going to make the quarry completely in this episode because that's for another episode. It'll probably be the next episode at this stage because I have got a lot of the materials ready. So in the next episode we'll be looking at the quarry and how to use the quarry, and we'll be setting one up to make and piping all the resources back so that we can sort it into different. So I'm going to have to look about getting a sorting system in place as well. I'll probably end up using diamond pipes at the start maybe, or else I'll get a proper sorting system in place. And that's basically it, folks, for this episode. Make sure that if you enjoyed the video, drop a like rating on it, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos coming your way from me. Until next time, it is goodbye from me.